Hello and welcome viewers. This is Dr. Madhushri Datta and today I am going to compare two extremely important river remedies, that is Cardias and Chelidonium. Okay, so let us get started. First of all, let us see the sphere of action of the two medicines. Cardias mainly acts on the liver and the portal system, especially affects the left lobe. Same way, chelidonium also acts on the liver and the biliary system, but it generally affects the right lobe. Both of these medicines, both of these are liver remedies, but Cardias affects especially the left lobe, whereas chelidonium majorly affects the right lobe. Okay, now let us see the causation. In case of Cardias, the extremely important causation is the habitual alcohol or beer addiction, which leads to congestion and soreness of the liver. Whereas on the other hand, if you see chelidonium, the main important cause, that is gallstone irritation or biliary obstruction. Although gallstone irritation can also be a causation for Cardias as well, but when we are talking about the most important or the predominant causation, it should be alcohol or beer in case of Cardias. The Cardias will give us a history of alcoholism, which will lead to eventually soreness, congestion and cirrhosis of liver. In case of chelidonium, the predominant or the most important history that we get is a gallstone or biliary obstruction. Okay. Now, moving on to the next part, the pain and tenderness. Very important symptom of cardiac is that there is pain on pressure. When you press the liver region, it will be very sensitive. It will be very painful. And a very important modality, there is aggravation on motion. In case of cardiac, the pain is aggravated by motion and also on deep inspiration. So, two important modality of Cardias, aggravation by motion and deep inspiration. Okay, both of this cause aggravation. Whereas in case of chelidonium, if you see, there is a characteristic radiation of the pain, that is a pain radiates to the right scapula. This is extremely important in chelidonium. Always you should mention it. And always you will find, mostly you will find in this patient. We can't say always when it comes to the clinical scenarios. Okay, but mostly we find it that the pain the patient experiences radiates to the right scapula, which will not be very commonly seen in case of cardias. And also another important point in chelidonium that we should focus on is the relieved by eating. Wherever the patient takes lunch or takes food, the pain is relieved, which is not seen again in cardias. Okay. Next point is the direction of enlargement. In case of cardias, we have a transverse direction of enlargement. Obviously, left-sided enlargement, and there is transverse direction of enlargement. And this arrow which is shown, this is not the transverse direction. Okay, this is a horizontal direction rather. So in case of cardias, there is transverse direction of enlargement, like from north pole to south pole. That direction is what we call transverse direction, and there is left-sided affection mainly. In chelidonium, there is horizontal direction of enlargement. The direction of enlargement is horizontal, as which is shown in the green arrow, and there is right-sided enlargement. Okay. Very important key symptoms that you should know is that in case of cardias, there is nausea, vomiting, and the vomitus is of green acidic fluid. We have already seen that there is left-sided affection, left-sided soreness and congestion in cardias, okay, but the character of the vomitus in case of cardias is green acidic fluid, okay. In case of chelidonium, there is yellow complexion, and please remember, in case of chelidonium, there is a desire for hot drinks. Very importantly seen in chelidonium, there is a desire for very hot drinks, and also we have also seen that there is right-sided pain. Okay, so that's it for today. We have compared two important medicines of the liver, Cardias and chelidonium. If you like the video, do share and subscribe. Thank you so much.